You join me this week filming some special effects for the latest Minute Doctor Who podcast. I don't think they've been particularly successful. I may have to try a few other things. Needless to say, this toast is not getting eaten. Welcome to the show. That intro was recorded a couple of weeks ago, and in the meantime I've moved to Moscow and had a chance to grow this rubbish beard. Well, I've really lost track of the new series, haven't I? We're 9 or 10 episodes in. I haven't watched episode 10 yet. So, to get back to where the last podcast in terms of the new series left off, we've got to go back through 7 weeks. Back through the library into the 1920s, where alien wasps lurk, and then forward to a distant planet and the Doctor's daughter. Then back to the present day and the Sontaran invasion with its poisonous skies, and then further into the future and out into space until we find the Ood Sphere. I really enjoyed this episode, and having come into it with no preconceptions, really, I didn't know what to expect. And what I discovered was one of those Doctor Who morality tales which pushes its message forward without being too abrupt and in your face. The plight of the Ood was really well realised and genuinely moving, and the song I thought was another great piece of composition from Murray Gold. The cast were on form, the script was good, and Graham Harper was up to his usual tricks, including the use of Knoll guns.
Just shoot them! Shoot to kill!
There are two ways, it seems, to doing futuristic weapons in Doctor Who. You either go for a variation on the laser weapon, of which there are many, or you go for the Graham Harper method and use real guns with real bullets. Now, each obviously has its merits. The former being that laser weapons don't exist, and so you can have a lot of fun with creating anything that you like, and it can have any effect that you like, including being nice and clean and tidy for a family show. The latter obviously means that you can be a lot more realistic, but the drawback is that you can't have bits of ood gut flying around on Family Tea Time show. In searching for a suitable Who way to kill off my teddy bear, here are some options from the archives. Here's the Daleks, in which a laser blast leaves Ian unmarked, but lame.
Legs! My leg!
How about this cyber weapon from Tomb of the Cybermen, which again leaves the victim unmarked, but with smoke pouring from his corpse? As does the Master's laser weapon, as seen in Claws of Axos. How about the disintegrator gun from Robot, which simply puts a red blob over you and vanishes you in a rather freeze frame kind of way? I always find the purely physical effects a lot more realistic, so I'm with Graham on this one. And so, moving on to actually disposing of the teddy bear, I had originally intended to kill him by cyber weapon. But as you saw at the beginning of the show, when I was trying to create smoke out of toast, that effect wasn't really going to fly. And so I've had to take one as it is and put the teddy bear into it, into the existing footage. I hope you like the result. So, take it away, Mr. Auton.